The Lost City of Atlantis. A Journey to the Hidden Underwater World. Part 1. The Discovery of the Map. In a dusty old library filled with forgotten tales and ancient lore, a group of young adventurers stumbled upon an ornately carved wooden box tucked away on a remote shelf. Inside lay a weathered map, adorned with arcane symbols that hinted at a world beyond imagination. The map spoke of the lost city of Atlantis, hidden beneath the waves of the ocean, a place of wonder and mystery that had captivated human curiosity for centuries, ignoring the local legend of mysterious disappearances connected to those who dared to seek out the city. The determined explorers set off on a quest to find the legendary Atlantis. Their journey led them to a secluded cove where the ocean depths seemed to beckon them forward. With unwavering resolve, they began to construct a state-of-the-art high-tech submarine, equipped with cutting-edge technology to withstand the immense pressure of the ocean's unforgiving depths and to illuminate the darkest recesses of the sea. As their vessel began its descent into the murky water, the sunlight faded above them, giving way to an inky blackness that pressed in from all sides. Suddenly, a mesmerizing display of bioluminescence erupted before their eyes. Schools of glowing fish and other fantastical sea creatures illuminated the darkness, creating a breathtaking spectacle that left the explorers in awe. As they ventured deeper, the submarine's powerful lights revealed an underwater cave adorned with ancient hieroglyphics that seemed to tell stories of a bygone era. Suddenly, the colossal tentacles of a giant octopus lashed out, reaching for the submarine. In a terrifying display of primal aggression, a fierce battle ensued between man and beast, with the explorers using every tool at their disposal to fend off the relentless attacks of the enraged creature. Just when it seemed as though all hope was lost, one of the explorers remembered an obscure legend that spoke of a mythical conch shell said to possess the power to calm the most savage of beasts. Risking everything, one of the explorers swam out from the safety of the submarine, approached the enraged octopus, and played a haunting melody on the conch shell. To their astonishment, the music seemed to soothe the creature, causing its thrashing to slowly subside until finally it retreated into the darkness, leaving the explorers to continue their journey. As they cautiously maneuvered through the labyrinth and underwater caves, a strange blue light began to emanate from the depths below, beckoning them to follow. With a mixture of apprehension and excitement, the explorers decided to heed the light's call and descended further into the heart of the ocean. Part 2. Finding Atlantis. As the submarine approached the source of the blue light, a breathtaking sight unfolded before their eyes. Emerging from the depths was the majestic lost city of Atlantis, seemingly untouched by the ravages of time. Golden towers reached towards the surface, shimmering in the ethereal glow, while crystal-like energy sources pulsed with an otherworldly light. But this was no ghost town. The explorers could sense that the city was still alive, bustling with activity both above and below the waves. Cautiously, they continued their approach, hoping to catch a glimpse of the city without being detected. Suddenly, the submarine's sonar system detected a massive energy surge, followed by the activation of the city's defensive mechanisms. Before they could react, a powerful force field materialized around the sub, trapping them within its invisible confines. Panicked, they tried to contact the surface, but the force field jammed their communications, leaving them stranded in the heart of the ocean with no way to communicate with the outside world. As the explorers surveyed their situation, they noticed strange markings on the seafloor around the submarine, which they soon realized were ancient Atlantean hieroglyphics. Using their limited supply of oxygen, the explorers donned diving gear and swam towards the nearest tower to decipher the cryptic messages. There they met the enigmatic Atlantean Guardians, ethereal beings who had safeguarded the city for centuries. The Guardians explained that Atlantis had been hidden from the human world to protect its advanced technology and prevent exploitation, and only those deemed worthy could enter the city. The explorers found themselves facing a daunting challenge. To prove their worthiness, they had to solve 3 ancient puzzles, each designed to test their intellect, courage, and wisdom. The first challenge led them through a labyrinth filled with shifting walls and deceptive passages. Here, the explorers had to use their wits and spatial reasoning to navigate the ever-changing maze and find the correct path forward. But even as they solved the first puzzle, 2 more challenges remained, each more daunting than the last. Before them lay a pool of still water reflecting the image of a distorted, snarling beast. The explorers knew that what they saw was not real, but a figment of the pool's magical properties designed to test their mental fortitude. They realized that the key to overcoming this challenge was to look beyond the surface and delve into the depths of their own perception. By confronting their own fears and illusions, they were able to break through the magical deception and move forward. But the final challenge was perhaps the greatest test of all. It took them deep into the heart of the city, where an imposing statue of a fearsome sea monster loomed over them, its eyes blazing with an otherworldly fire. The explorers felt their courage falter as they realized that this was no mere statue, but a manifestation of the city's protective magic, come to test their bravery. Yet they knew that if they failed this test, Atlantis would remain shrouded in mystery, its secrets forever lost to the world. With a deep breath, they faced the fearsome statue, and their courage was rewarded as the city's protective barrier dissolved, allowing them to finally step foot onto the shores of the long-lost Atlantis. They were welcomed as honored guests by the grateful Atlanteans who had waited centuries for someone to unravel the city's mysteries. But as the explorers began to explore the wonders of Atlantis, they soon realized that there were still secrets hidden beneath the surface. Part 3: The Final Secret and Escape. As the explorers ventured deeper into the heart of Atlantis, the Atlantean guardians led them to a magnificent crystal palace where an ancient council of elders awaited. The elders, wise beyond measure, revealed that the true heart of Atlantis lay hidden within a colossal pyramid at the very core of the city. According to legend, this pyramid housed a powerful energy source that sustained life within Atlantis and kept its advanced technology thriving. But the explorers soon discovered that their presence had not gone unnoticed. A rival explorer, driven by greed and a thirst for power, had also stumbled upon the city and sought to steal the pyramid's power for his own nefarious purposes. A chase ensued through the winding streets and hidden passages of Atlantis, with the explorers desperately trying to evade their pursuer and prevent him from escaping with the pyramid's power source. Finally cornered, the would-be thief activated a hidden device, causing the pyramid to violently shake and fissures to appear in the city's infrastructure. Realizing the imminent danger, the explorers and the Atlantean guards joined forces to confront the thief. In a thrilling showdown, the explorers used their advanced technology and quick thinking to outmaneuver the thief and his robotic drones, ultimately subduing him and his accomplices. But their victory was short. The damage done to the pyramid proved to be too great, and Atlantis began to crumble before their very eyes. With heavy hearts, the explorers and the Atlanteans prepared to say their goodbyes, knowing that the time had come to part ways. But before they departed, the Atlantean elders bestowed upon them an ancient artifact, a glowing orb that contained a fragment of Atlantis's collective knowledge and history. With this precious relic in hand, the explorers knew that the legacy of Atlantis would live on. As they ascended towards the surface, the weight of their discovery pressed down upon them. They had witnessed firsthand the wonders of a civilization thought to be nothing more than a myth. But with Atlantis slipping back into the depths, they knew they had to act fast to share their discovery with the world. Upon their return home, the explorers presented the evidence of Atlantis to a world that had long dismissed it as a fairy tale. And although many remained skeptical, there were some who believed their tale and who yearned to uncover the secrets of the hidden city. But the location of Atlantis remained a mystery known only to a few, ensuring that the legacy of the underwater kingdom would endure for generations to come.